What?
Yes, 14 million worldwide streams, and of course has gone on to make headlines, and the song is trending across all the platforms. And the question is, at what point do we draw the line with AI? Because it just took the song, put in this Afro pop beat, and it's just gone wild.
It has gone wild, absolutely. There's actually a clip I saw yesterday, and I'm trying to find it very quickly so I can play, because it plays straight into this AI conversation you've just brought up, and where we draw the line with AI. Looking through my phone, see if I can find it. Oh, somewhere it was really close here. Here we go. So it is Yuval Noah Harari speaking at the World Economic Forum, right?
Yes.
Talking about AI and how it will soon take control. And what he had to say was a bit mind-blowing, and to a certain extent could be true, but I doubt to the entirety of which he was implying.
He's an extremist.
Here we go.
Do you know? As far as putting words in order is concerned, AI already thinks better than many of us. Therefore, anything made of words will be taken over by AI. If laws are made of words, then AI will take over the legal system. If books are just combinations of words, then AI will take over books. If religion is built from words, then AI will take over religion. This is particularly true of religions based on books.
And he goes on to talk about the Quran, the Bible, and how AI actually has more control of and it's just refusing to stop. Okay, there we go. How AI has full control of words, because that's why you go to AI, quickly tell me this. It's not like it thinks for itself. This is where I disagree with him. It doesn't think better than us. It just it has access to more information and at a faster rate.
Yeah.
It doesn't think.
It's a language learning
It
model.
puts information together and feeds you the answer. So it's very interesting you say that, because songs, words, it's taking over, and it's making those songs sound much better. We've done it here at times, a number of times where we play the AI versus original, whether it's the 60s blues kind of feel, whatever rendition it's decided to do. And to be fair, some of those songs are moto ya kuotea mbali. But we'll see how far it goes. And I'm wondering where we draw the line, indeed.
I mean, that will always be the question, but we are still improving on this as we go along. But in this hour, we are not talking about AI. We're talking about everything that KCB as an institution is doing this season, especially back to school, and how they are helping you reduce the pressure. I know AI inapandisha pressure, KCB wanapunguza pressure, okay? And we have KCB in the house, of course, represented by the one and only
Justus Okongo, KCB Relationship Manager, SME Banking. He's in the house looking dapper, if I may say so myself. I used to, that's how I was always dressing, but without the tie. I have this thing with ties. I think they're too formal unless you're forced to wear one, but this is a dope look. And the thing is, you don't just look good as KCB, you guys are actually acting good. One of the things that I want us to talk about is the challenges that parents are facing in this back to school season, and how KCB has come about and said, listen, we see you, we hear you, we feel you, and we'll act for you. Welcome to Capital in the Morning.
Thank you so much. Thank you indeed. For the banks, we still wear ties, but for KCB, no. So I'm here, and I'm here on behalf of the parents and schools, just to help you out to punguza pressure and back to school your own way.
Absolutely. So listen, a friend of mine has continuously called me out and saying, "Aujui kusema hiyo kitu." So you are from KCB. How about you teach me how to say revisha the proper way? Let's go.
Revisha is a way we want you to make money, but at the same time, remember, Chiko, what is important is what you will win. So say revisha.
So it's the don't drag out enough.
Yes.
All right, so revisha.
Yeah, drag it out.
Like you've got to bring in the feel like a growl thing.
Feel the money.
Revisha. I feel the money.
Yeah,
now we're getting into
feel
it.
the money.
Money has been a rare commodity for parents heading
It
back to
has
school.
been, yeah.
And let's talk about what part KCB has come into play.
So KCB, we've come in with a special way. We are calling it Punguza Pressure Back to School. So what we are doing is that between December to January, it's a back to school season that we know it's a festive period at the same time. So families face a lot of pressure, traveling, and also it's a school time. So we've decided to act differently. So we responded by offering here flexible, practical financial solutions that reduce stress, whether customer plan early, plan late, or make last-minute payments. So we are there for you, irrespective whether you are planning early or late. KCB is stepping in to support you to punguza that pressure for school fees.
And it's quite frustrating because January is always a tough month simply because
yeah.
it is back to back in terms of the school fees with the festive season.
Oh yeah,
It can drive you nuts.
You know, the festive season comes around, and of course, you want to provide the best for your family. You really do not want to be a penny pincher just because you have a season that is a high demand in. But at the same time, the economic realities and the times we live in are something that we have to embrace. So, very curious to know how KCB is helping support latecomers, especially through like the cards, whether it's the credit cards, the mobile loans. We've been seeing a lot about that, and any other flexible financing options, because yes, someone might not be able to save in January because they're spending, but there has to be other options that are available to parents.
Yeah, absolutely. So as KCB First, we want to recognize that parents and schools are not the same. Each and every person has its own way. So it's not a one-size-fits-all experience for both parents and even for schools. So depending on the timing and priorities available for you, KCB has anchored a campaign that we are calling Punguza Pressure. So what we are doing is that we understand that the key challenge facing parents are basically school fee payments. And also, we have the shoppings that come with it. So as KCB then, we have that campaign that is running, Punguza Pressure, where you have a way to deal with that pressure that comes with it. So we have different ways of starting early to pay school fees. You can come in through Lipa na KCB. So Lipa na KCB basically means you are able to start school fee payments early. And you're able to capture in the name of the student and also to identify students through other means like the name, through using Lipa na KCB platform. You can walk into our agency banking shops. You'll be able to pay school fees. We have KCB mobile app. It's available for you. So we have different ways where you can punguza pressure. So we are asking parents, you are able to pay school fees, walk into your phone, use your phone as your bank. Lipa na KCB it has an identifier. You can use the name of the parent, the name of the school, or you can use class, or you can use admission number, and you're able to identify student and pay school fees. So, punguza pressure, ingia pale kwa simu yako, start paying school fees early, use Lipa na KCB, use agency banking, use KCB mobile app.
What about schools? That's easy for parents, great. What about schools now?
So for schools, we know the challenge that you are facing is the key, is efficiency. You are looking for efficiency in paying school fees. You want a system that is able to provide efficiency, a system that is able to provide you with collection. So as we provide the payment platforms for parents, these systems are able to provide you with efficiency, and you're able to do your reconciliation in an easy manner. So for all the schools that are outside there, remember KCB platforms, we have the reconciliation platform that exists with you. So ingia in, punguza pressure, ensure that you are using KCB systems for ease of reconciliations.
Well, we're having a conversation with the one and only Justus Okongo. He is KCB Bank Relationship Manager, SME Banking. He'll be back in just a second as we turn our attention now to how KCB Bank is. We've heard ample about the
Punguza pressure
for you as a customer,
Yeah.
but they also care about the schools which your children are going to. So we'll delve into that conversation and more.
Throughout this month, Capital FM is running Education of a Nation, where we're unpacking the state of education in Kenya, from CBC and higher education to skills, innovation, and the future of work. Join the conversation.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
Well, if you're a parent, some much welcome news for you, courtesy of KCB. Tell another parent to tell another parent that this season, pressure ya January ikipanda, KCB wanapunguza. That's the most important thing. Kiambu Road, significant delays there, close to 10 minutes, and Outer Ring Road also having similar kind of delays, almost 10 minutes.
Limuru Road up to 7-minute delays. Wangong Road is just a minute faster with 6-minute delays experienced as you head or try to find your way to town. If you see any incident or accident along your major roads or even those inside that could cause some traffic along the way for others and yourself, let us know. 07-01984984 or via X. That handle happens to be
at 9:84 in the morning,
Oh,
using the
it's-
hashtag drive and double at the end.
still finishing each other's sentences.
Oh, look at us.
Fellaris.
So cute.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
Let's have one final test. Throw the switches. Good morning.
Your morning dose of news, fun,
I have music in my life with Sam.
Allow me to demonstrate.
and all the hits with Chiko and Fellaris. Right here on 98.4 Capital FM.
Since 1947, the matter never settle. You be but I be get to. Masability lo ya won lenu. Better recognize. Greatest of all time. No other name they go call mine. As I they shanty them not nice. Monday, Itala. Tuesday, Itala. Wednesday, Itala. As long as Nigelaba. And they call me the Godfather. Move like an Italian. Have you ever seen how girl looking in? Each and every lady wanna give me a mwah. With this head, he's come sitting in the evening. Now we there, I try to move on. I know two basking Solomon. I get high, I try to. You know like me, what do you my advice is fun alone. Cause my guys don't follow no. When the sky start falling down, Tuesday, Talaba.
Reality
Is hold our coffee. Napunguza pressure, but we're also to function really well from the parents and the kids just by making sure that things are right. KCB cash management ecosystem is fee collection, reconciliation of the same. You know, sometimes your kid is told go home because we haven't received school fees. Kidogo yupata, you had already sent the school fees, only that the reconciliation had no. So how is KCB helping manage
For you, digital term loans which are available for business customers, KCB M-Pesa loans and Vuma loans, all that, then you use it to get some money to pay your school fees. So once you pay the money, then it's settling in them that include digital payment platforms that gives you flexible way to pay, but at the same time, we have automated reconciliation systems. So we have within our digital systems, automated reconciliation systems where the schools will be able to tell who paid in terms of admission number, in terms of the name and the time they paid and the phone number that paid that amount. So that gives you the schools an easier way to reconcile at the end of the day. You don't have to sit in as accountant to reconcile. You'll be able to use our system directly, which will provide you with reconciliation platforms. So as you make the payments, remember the payments as they come in, it can be an ERP solution. So if you know an ERP solution, that it's a way which prompts the school to make the payments itself, KCB has that. If you're using Vuma mobile app, KCB has that. If you're using KCB Mtaani, we have that, all that settling into the account, then eventually, then we have automated reconciliation system.
Are the reconciliations done daily?
The system auto-reconciles daily. So at the end of the day, already
as they make plans to send their children back to school.
So the way we
Send their children back to school.
So the way we said at the beginning, first you have the name, so you prolong it.
Yeah, I still have to
into that account. So you can input any amount, and you earn interest on it. Any amount, anytime you earn interest on it. Any amount, anytime you get any amount, you input on it. It's different from fixed saving, where you input a fixed amount be given to you as savings. So before that, then what happens? As savings. So before that, within January, 50 school fee winners receiving 50,000 each. So we have 50 people receiving 50,000 each, school fees winners. 2, we have one person who is going to get a money market fund of 50,000. That also coming a long way. And then it doesn't end there. In February, another 30 winners who want to go to Naivasha. So if you want to go to Naivasha, this is the time to start. Depends with KCB. That is there in Naivasha. That KCB, and each and every worth 50,000, you're going to have one person winning MMF fund of 50,000. That is going to Naivasha. And then as campaign come to an end, that is when the grand parade comes in, and that is you are going to win a house worth 5.69 million. And then one person will win 500,000 in form of the MMF fund, which will be credited to the MMF fund account for you.
So much positivity to look forward to as you revision KCB. Hope I dragged that long enough. And it was an absolute honor having a chat. So as we get closer to news, just to get us and maybe a thought provoking how easy it is
with digital solution, digital credit. It can be digital term loans, which are available for you. It can be KCB M-Pesa loans. Once you have that, use it to pay school fees through our channels. Our channels are available for you. It can be an ERP, which KCB has. Number 2, you can use our KCB Mtaani. You can use our Lipa na KCB, which is the easiest way. And for our schools, reconciliation has already been automated for you. So what are we saying? Through flexible, financial, reliable payment options and smart cash management, KCB remove that friction from the bank. So we take over that frictions and we support you to ensure that you have a simpler way of paying school fees, but for schools, for reconciliation. But I can't end without saying the word revisha. Tukutane Naivasha, pesa iko 50,000 each person, and if you want to start saving, start it now. Open your account, walk into KCB, start saving. The house is there for you, and 500,000 is waiting.
Don't not miss out on that chance. Revisha na KCB, Justus Okongo, KCB Bank Relationship Manager, SME Banking, from KCB to you with absolute love. Thank you for your time, and we hope to be seeing you soon.
Thank you so much. I'll see you soon, and we'll meet in Naivasha.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can we say it together? Revisha.
Previously on The Jam with June and Martin.
Ooh, yes, Women Crush Wednesday. It's hump day. It is just midweek.